today's video, we are going to talk about goal setting. When it comes to setting goals, having a structured approach will increase your chance of success. So we are going to look at 4 different ways to break up your year to achieve more in less time. So the first way that you can break up your year is monthly. There are 12 months in a year, which means you can set 12 goals and they can be as intense as you want them or as simple as you want them to be. But you can achieve 12 different skill sets or financial goals or many different things in a shorter time. So with monthly goals, what you're going to want to do is obviously set a goal. So for example, I want to read 2 books by the end of April. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to set a schedule. Every night for 30 minutes, I'm going to read 1 book or both books. Maybe for an hour, I'm going to read 30 minutes one book and 30 minutes the next book. Then you're going to just make actionable steps. This way you can actually achieve it. These will kind of be like triggers. So for example, I can put both books on my nightstand. So this way I see it. It triggers me to read it before going to bed every night for an hour, 30 minutes each book. Then all you want to do is go after this goal, and you can track it if you want. You can make a checklist. This way you can feel some sense of satisfactory that you checked it off your list, you did it for that day. Another example of a monthly goal is, let's say this month I want to save X amount of dollars. I know I get paid 2 times a month, so from my paycheck I will save $200 from each paycheck, so that's $400. Another actionable step would be to make sure I'm not going out to eat at all, make sure I'm just eating the food that I grocery shopped for, and making sure like I save on bills, right? So I'm turning off the lights every time I walk out of a room. Quick actionable steps that will help you save however much money in a month. Monthly goals are also great if you just want to try something that you don't really want to spend 3 months doing. Let's say if you want to learn how to draw, you can take 1 month to join a drawing club or a drawing class, and you can be like, okay, well, I wanted to learn how to draw, and in this class I will learn how to do a self-portrait within this month, and then schedule some days, maybe it's once a week, twice a week, and boom, you just gained a new skill within a month instead of spending more time on it. That will just let you know, like, do I like drawing? Do I want to keep doing it? Or maybe I don't. Another example would be, let's say you want to learn the piano. You want to learn how to play a certain song. So you're going to go to piano classes for this month. You're going to try it out, see if you like it. And by the end of this month, you should learn how to play whatever song you wanted to learn how to play. Boom, you just learned a new skill. Like, you know what I mean? Like, these are just quick and easy goals that you can set within a month, and all your focus just goes to like that goal for that 1 month. The next way, which is the way that I'm doing it this year, is quarterly goals. So what I did was I divided the year, which is 12 months, into 4 different parts. So we have January to March, April to June, July to September, and October to December. There should be about 12 weeks per quarter, and by the end of each quarter you can take a week to like review and set new goals for the next quarter, and so on. With this, you're going to want to define your goals. You can do 1 goal for 3 months, or you can do 2 to 3 goals for 3 months, and you, again, set a schedule. I'm going to, for example, like we'll take my 90-day challenge to monetization for YouTube. In the beginning of this year in January, I set the goal for Q2 to be focused on content creation. I didn't know I was doing a 90-month challenge, or 90 month, imagine, 90-day challenge. That came later on, but I knew I just wanted to focus on content creation for Q2 of this year. So I set a schedule again. I made sure I knew what days I was posting and uploading, and then I made actionable steps to make sure that my goals will be achieved. So quarterly goals, you have 4 different chunks of the year where you can achieve your goals. Another way you can divide up the year to achieve certain goals and milestones is trimesters. So instead of 4 chunks, you have 3 chunks of 4 months. And again, you just set different goals that you want to achieve, this time in a span of 4 months instead of 3 months. And you can do them as trimesters. The final way that you can break up the year to achieve the goals you want is with event-based goals. So for example, my sister has a wedding coming up in July. I'm gonna kind of tweak where it is. let's say her wedding is in a tropical area, and I want to make sure that when I'm sunbathing or whatever, I want to have a six pack and I want to look super cute in my little bathing suit. So, what does that mean? I means I have to reverse engineer. If I want to have a six pack and look super cute with a bathing suit, I need to go to the gym and work out, and I also need to eat right. So that means I need to, again, set my schedule. I want to work out about 3 to 4 times or even 5 times a week. And I want to meal prep on Saturdays and Sundays. And I want to have no sugars in my diet. And I want to do XYZ. So you set the goals, set the actionable steps, and then you go after them. And then let's say, since it's in July and it's April right now, I have about 3 months to get my body in shape. So this is just another way you can divide up your year. You can do it by events. You have vacations coming up, you have a wedding to go to, you have graduation. Those can be milestones, and it can be from a month to 3 months to 6 months. It really all depends, and it's based off those events. So those were just 4 quick methods that you can divide up your year to achieve more in less time. Currently, like I said, I am doing the quarterly. I've never done the monthly or trimesters yet. I'm just trying quarterly just to see how I like it. So far, I set a quarterly goal for quarter 1, which was to build my consistency in the gym. I wanted to work out 3 to 4 times a week, and I was able to achieve that goal with discipline and planning and good execution. I was able to achieve that, and now it's become a habit. Now I've made a habit out of that goal, and so that's just another way where you can build habits, like healthy habits that will bleed into your life. Creating the plan and the goal is the easy part. You can say, I want a six pack. You can make the plan, but the tough part is execution. Actually going to the gym every day or 3 times a week, actually saving money, actually doing the thing is the hard part. And that's where discipline and focus comes in. You just got to keep your eyes on the prize, set those goals, and go after them. I hope that these are useful, and I hope that you achieve all the goals that you want to achieve for the rest of the year. If you found value in this video, please like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next one.